Hello and welcome to this special edition. It's a special Winter Solstice edition of my energy readings. I just felt like something wanted to come through, and the energies are so beautiful and powerful. We're being so divinely guided at the moment. I just tried to do a Facebook Live, but I couldn't get the sound to work. So I thought, okay, let's jump on here and do a video here instead. So energies, higher realms, glorious everything that's going on. What are the messages that we want to hear today, that we need to hear today as we are integrating? Oh, that came up as I said, integrating. It's the judgment card. It's the life purpose card. Oh my goodness. Couldn't make this up, could we? Although a lot of people think we do. Well, we are the creators. And that came out, as I said, creators. Very interesting point. I think I know what the message is. Okay, I just said we are the creators, and that one came out. So we are the creators, so we are making it up. Okay, this one's sitting there wanting to come out. Wow. Okay, that's it. I know what the message is now. It's so super clear. I love the cards. Okay, spiritual awakenings, aha moments. This is life purpose, Archangel Gabriel, waking up the dead. This is waking up the sleepers. As humans, we have been in this density for far too long. We are not meant to be slaves to the system. We're not meant to be working as hard, producing so little. We're not meant to be rats in this rat race. We're not meant to be hamsters on this hamster wheel. This is not what humanity is about. Humanity is about love, compassion, sharing, freshness. I want to say freshness because I want to say fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, fresh air, fresh ideas, freshness to everything. You know, that lifted feeling. We're not meant to be eating the rubbish that is sold in the supermarkets today. We're not meant to be worrying about the things that we worry about. We're not meant to be worrying at all. We're not designed for this density. We really have got ourselves into a situation that we need to get out of. I think that's the message, and that's about waking ourselves up to what humanity is really about. And it's not about giving your power away to other people. Humanity is about being strong in your own sovereignty, strong in your understanding of how the universe works, strong in your understanding that you are an energy being, strong in your understanding that frequency is everything. Okay, that we live in a frequency universe where frequencies of the same vibration match, like attracts like. Okay, everything is energy. Therefore, we need to think about the non-physical stuff as well, the thoughts and the emotions. Okay, if all of that is new to you, please go to my Lessons in Awakening section on this YouTube channel. Lessons in Awakening. It starts with everything is energy. Okay, work your way through them. Emotions and thoughts are the most powerful way that we create, through our thoughts and the emotions that we attach to them. That's how we create. Why is the second card the 10 of Wands? Look at him. He's completely burdened, but he is the creator of his own reality. So he has created all of that. Now, most people that get this card feel like they have a lot of responsibility for other people, or they're taking responsibility for people at work, they're taking responsibility for other family members, and they're feeling like they're some kind of martyr, and they're really downtrodden, and they're not looking after themselves at all. And they need to just take these 10 wands and drop them, because you are the creator of your own reality, and everything outside of you is a reflection of a part of you. So when you drop these, you think that you're needed to look after these people, but actually they have their own access to life force energy. And they need to access their own energy rather than you enabling them. And you're actually going to be doing them a massive favor by dropping these wands. okay? Because then they're going to be able to access their own energy. It's like bringing up a child. You know, are you going to spoon feed a child all their life? No. We teach the children to eat for themselves. We teach the children to dress themselves. We teach the children to do things for themselves so that they're independent. That's exactly the same with energy. People can access their own life force. People can maximize their own life force. And if you want to know how to maximize your life force, look at my self-healing techniques section as well, because breathing techniques, I have I think it's in both the self-healing and in the Lessons in Awakening, because breathing is everything. Without breathing, you're not who you are. Your breath is you, okay? So you come into your physical body with your first breath, and you leave your physical body with your last breath. Therefore, your breath is everything. It's you, it's who you are. Think of a body without breath. It's not alive. It has no thoughts, no inspiration, no dreams, no activity. Okay, so you are your breath. So breathing is one of the best ways, but also to maximize your life force. Obviously, healthy eating, exercise, yoga, I'm going to say, qigong, whatever, all these things. Check out my first book, Heal Yourself to Happiness, which is free to download from my website. I'll put a link in below, my website at deborahjanesatin.com. because I have numerous ways in there how you can heal yourself and raise your vibration and maximize your life force energy. So the more life force you have, then the more lively, I want to say, lively and loving, and the more activity, the joy is going to be in your reality, okay? Because your reality is a reflection of you. So if you're feeling bad and downtrodden and depleted, then that energy is going to be created around you. Your environment is going to be depleted as well. It starts with you filling yourself up with energy. And today, this is why the message had to come through today, I think, because today the energies are so powerful and so glorious and so beautiful. We create through our thinking. So if you're sitting there today thinking that you're in fear, thinking that somebody else needs to look after you, giving your power away to others, if you're spending the day with these negative beliefs that are actually not serving you at all, then you're going to create more of it. I think this last couple of years has really shown us how we are the creators of our own reality, because some people that understand how this works are creating the most beautiful communities, the most beautiful, loving, secure, healthy, vibrant, joyful, peaceful, harmonious environments and communities and experiences. And other people are literally creating through putting their consciousness and their attention and their focus on fear and greed and manipulation and control and giving their power away to other people, okay, and losing their connection to Mother Earth. This is one of the big problems, is we've lost our connection to Mother Earth. We've lost our connection to the source. We've lost our connection to God. We've lost our connection to spirit, whatever you want to call it, to the creative force that is all that is. We've lost our connection to that. And taking things from outside of us and giving our power away to people outside of us and to perhaps pharmaceutical drugs outside of us, and to ideas and things that come from outside of us, this is not serving us, because your guidance, the guidance that you need for your life to live your purpose in joy and peace and harmony, is coming from within you, from within your heart. But while you're busy creating all this fear and what have you on the outside of you, and all this sickness on the outside of you, you can't hear what's going on in your heart. Okay, people don't like to hear that they create their own sickness, but you are the creator of your own reality. So who else are you going to give the responsibility to? It's your responsibility. So this is a really important time to understand how we create. The third card is the High Priestess, and she is completely she's the most psychic card in the deck. So this is about tapping into your own inner guidance. Okay, she's completely tapped into her own inner guidance. She's living in total abundance. She's risen above this division. There is no division. There is no fighting. There is no good and bad. There is none of that. But she's one of the most powerful cards. Look, we've got two of the most powerful cards, you know, major arcanic cards. And what's in the middle? You creating stuff that you don't want. You carrying burdens that you don't want. Working in a job that you don't enjoy. In relationships that aren't serving you. Working and you know, running your butt off for people that aren't appreciating you. What are you doing? Why are you carrying all this burden on your shoulders? Can you just let go of it? The easiest way to let go of it is when you understand that you are creating. You are the creator of your own reality. And I know you worry about letting people down, and you worry about doing the right thing by other people, but you need to understand that the other people are just reflecting back to you parts of you. So you're not letting them down. Trying to prop them up instead of letting them find their own life force is not helping them. It's like spoon feeding a child their whole life. They're never going to be independent. They're never going to tap into their own inner guidance, which is going to give them the love, peace, and security and harmony that they need and that they want, or that you want for them. So this is about understanding. It's very simple. It's simple, I think, to explain, but I think it's difficult to actually grasp, if that makes sense. We create through our focus, through our attention. Energy flows where your attention goes. Okay, beliefs are really important. Our creative power lies in our ability to choose our beliefs. Okay, and so what you put your attention on, when you combine it with intense emotion, that is how you create. So if you wanted to manifest something for yourself, you would have heard about lots of ways, laws of attraction, how to manifest things. Let's say you want to manifest a car. You know, we're taught to visualize yourself sitting in the car, use all of your senses, smell the car, see the car, feel the car, hear the car, okay? So really get yourself in that frequency and that vibration, okay? And then put all your attention on it, get a picture of it so that you can see it all the time, okay? And really feel like you have it. And then that frequency within you of feeling like you have it is the frequency that's going to bring it to you. Because it's a vibrational match, it's not personal, it's physics. It's a vibrational match. The vibration within you of believing and thinking and feeling that you have the car is the frequency that's going to bring it to you. Okay, and it's the same with everything else. That's why you want to manifest a healthy body. So we need to believe that we have a self-healing body. It's naturally a self-healing body. And we need to feel the health within the parts of us, you know, all of our body. And we need to put our attention and focus on the healthy parts of us. Put our attention and our focus on the parts of you that you love the most. Put your focus and your attention on what is going right for you. Put your focus and attention on what is serving you. Put your focus and attention on the people that you love. Put your focus and attention on what you want to create. So stop moaning about this job and put your focus and attention and your feeling on what you want to create. So when you're manifesting a car and you have a feeling of joy, because you've got a car, right? But it works the same way negatively. If you, woe is me, I can't do this, or I can't do that, and I'm not allowed to do this, and I'm not allowed to do that, and this is bad, and that is bad, and then you're putting all your attention on that, you put all your consciousness on that, and it's combined with despair, anxiety, fear, you know, resigning yourself to, I can't do anything, I can't, you know, and then you've got that emotion of despair and fear and grief and whatever else. You're attaching it and all your focus is on that. If you're not, if you're living in a situation at the moment and there are things that you are not happy about, you actually need to stop thinking about them and focus on what you do want. It's so, so important, because at the moment, the first thing to do is to switch off the television. If anyone is watching this and still watching television, please just switch it off, because it's just constant, constant, constant. And it's lowering your frequency and making you think. And even if you don't believe what you're hearing, you're still thinking about it. And it's still making you angry, isn't it? Are you listening to things and seeing things that are making you angry? And then are you sharing them with other people so that they can get angry? So there's your emotion, there's your intense emotion of anger, frustration, resentment, bitterness. There it is. And you're putting all your attention on what you don't like, what you don't agree with, what you don't want. You're focusing it all. Who's creating it? You are. You must be, because you are the creator of your own reality. And then together as a collective, do you see how we're going to work together to lift this collective out of this density and to lift this collective into the new earth and to create through our own level of consciousness, heaven on earth, and then together, heaven on earth as a physical reality. It's so important. So you don't need to know any specifics. If you don't know what your life purpose is, you don't know where you're going at the moment, then get in touch for an energy reading, because I might be able to help you there. I'll put a link in the description. Stop bringing yourself down. A lot of these have come from the television, I'm sure. A lot of these have come from social media. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Tap into your own inner psyche, your own inner psychic, okay? We're all psychic, really. It's intuitive. We're all intuitive, really, whether it's a gut feeling, intuition, psychic, whatever you want to call it, you know? But this is where your abundance lies. Your abundance lies in your own intuition and raising your frequency. Please remember how we create, okay? So we create by putting our focus and our consciousness. Non-physical consciousness flows through us. We are a vessel for consciousness, okay? Our human bodies are a beautiful physical expression of our essence. And that non-physical consciousness moves through us, through our thoughts, through our beliefs, through our perceptions, into our words, which we share with others, and to ourself, into our self-talk, massively important, into our actions. And that's how we create the physical world. Okay, so make sure that those thoughts and those beliefs are the most positive, the healthiest, the most uplifting, the most glorious, peaceful, joyful, harmonious thoughts that you can have. And let them pass through your heart with the love and compassion for humanity. Starts with love for yourself as well, obviously. Let it pass through. That way, you're going to create a reality of like-minded people who are, I'm not going to put it in the future because it's in the present. I'm going to put a link into Heaven on Earth is already here, because there are so many people that know how to create and they are doing it. And it's happening now. Heaven on Earth already exists because there are communities of people that know how this works. Okay? So if you're not feeling like you're in Heaven on Earth, then please stop what you're listening to, what you're watching, who you're listening to, who you're following. Stop it all. Today is the day to meditate. Today is the day to be quiet, go within, listen, listen. Let's take a breath together. Listen to your heart. Inhale slower, deeper. Exhale. Feel your shoulders dropping. Let's do that one more time. Inhale slowly. Feel your belly expanding. Feel your diaphragm expanding. Fill yourself up with your own life force, with the love that I'm sending you. Exhale slowly. Feel your shoulders dropping. One more time. Inhale, feel the love that I'm sending you. Feel the love all around. Bring it into every cell of your body. Feel that relaxation. Feel that peace in your heart. Exhale it all out. Switch everything off. Sit on your own. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. It knows the way. I love you. Have a super, super happy winter solstice. Bye for now.